Hi friends, welcome back to Naveen's Commerce tutorial. Today I am going to explain about how to give a self introduction or how to tell about yourself. So the major question which will be asked in any interview is about tell me about yourself or self introduction. Many of the candidates in an interview they are rejected in the self introduction part itself because of they are unable to explain how to explain about themselves. So today in this video I am going to explain about the what are the things should be explained under self introduction and how they should be explained to the particular interviewer. So let us go for discussing about the various aspects of self introduction. Either they'll ask about your self introduction or they'll ask you to tell me about yourself. Then the question arises in your mind, what are the things should be explained? So tell me about yourself. So we will see all those things. First and foremost, either it may be a group discussion or it may be a single person interview. First, greeting is very important. You should not directly start the session or directly start explaining about yourself. First, greetings are very important. If it is a group discussion, hello, hi friends, hi everyone, or you can use good morning or good afternoon according to the time, good morning everyone or good morning friends in case of the group discussions. But if it is a single interviewer's candidates interview, then hello sir, hi madam, good morning sir, good morning madam is a first and foremost thing you should do whenever you are starting explaining about yourself. So greeting is very important. Then start the introducing about yourself by saying your name. Here you should not use this is or myself for explaining your name. You should go for explaining I am or my name is. So here I am taking an example. I am Nisha Srivatsava or my name is Nisha Srivatsava. But you should not use this is or myself for telling your name. In case of formal introduction, your full name is mandatory. But in case of informal introduction, your first name is okay. So you should start your self introduction by saying your name by starting I am or my name is. So in case of formal introduction, your full name is required. In case of informal introduction, your first name is okay. And then after saying your name, then you should say from which place you are coming. For that sentence, you can use I am from or I belong to particular place. These two you should can use to tell your place. I am from Hyderabad, I belong to Bangalore. So first say your name, then go for explaining about your place. And after telling your place, then explain about your highest qualifications. So here you can use I have recently done my MBA or MCA, whatever your qualification, or you can say it as the my highest qualification is MBA, or I am graduate in MBA or Master of Business Administration, like that. So once your name and place has been done, then you should go for explaining about your highest qualification. Then you should go for explaining your skills and experience, job experience in the particular areas. So I am quite good in computer operating, I am quite good in networking, I am quite good in web searching, like that. Whatever the skills you are having, you can explain to the particular interviewer. And so then you go for explaining about your experience. I am carrying an experience of 4 years in financial area. I am carrying an experience of 4 years in accounting department, or I have experience of 5 years in marketing. Like that, you should go for explaining your skills and experience. And then after explaining your skills and experience, then go for saying about your family background. So for how you should explain about your family background. So far my family background is concerned, there are so explain about your family member. There are 4 members in my family: my father, mother, my brother and sister. Like that, explain about your family details. Or you can start with if I talk about my family, there are 4 members, and explain your family details. Or you can say in my family there are 4 members, and you can explain about your family details. That is how you should start with your family background. And then you should go for explaining about your hobbies. So I have a couple of hobbies. I am fond of your hobbies like playing cricket, playing tennis, or listening to music, watching TV, watching movies, or playing video games. Like that, you can tell about your hobbies. Or if I talk or I mention about my hobbies, I found with your hobbies, or I love with your hobbies, you can explain your hobbies. And if all this completed, if the time is required, or if you have still more time to explain, then you can explain other details, like what is aim of your life, means what do you want to become, what is your aim of your life. And you should go for explaining about the inspiring person of your life. And after this, you can share whatever you want to share with the particular. And after completing all this, at the end you should say, that's all about me, sir or madam. So this is all about the things should be present under the self introduction. Or whenever they ask you to tell me about yourself, first greeting is very important. Greet the persons, either it may be individual or it may be group discussion. Once the greeting has been done, start with your name, place, highest qualification, skills and experience, family background, hobbies and other details. And finally, that's all about me, sir or madam. That will be the conclusion for your self introduction. And what are the major focus areas? Means if you are going for interview, while explaining your self introduction, what are the things the interviewer will see on you? So that is focus points. First you will see facial expression. While explaining, always the smile should be present on your face, and eye contact will be focused by the interviewer. Voice modulation, so the voice modulation will be soft as well as sweet. You should not go for hurrying, and you should not go speaking loudly. The voice should be soft and it will be sweet. The voice modulation should be present. And he will also observe language and pronunciation of your introduction, and he will also observe your body language and confidence levels. So these are the focus points on you by the interviewer, means he will observe all these things on you, your self introduction. And so here some of the tips for impressive introduction. How you can go for having the impressive introduction? What are the tips? First, you should observe who is sitting to the next to you, and then your first impression is the best impression. So first impression is the key impression, and no more or no less, means you should have the time management. Don't tell extra things and don't tell very less things. Just manage the time given to you. And who are you? Details should be given about you. Your things should be explained very detailed. And focus your message. Be clear and concise. Whatever the message you want to say, clearly explain and concisely explain your message. So before going to the introduction or before going to the interview, once practice it and record it and check it, then you will have the what are the mistakes in your introduction. So these are the some of the tips for the impressive introduction. So These are the all about the self introduction, or tell me about yourself, which is a major thing which will be asked in any interviews. So be careful while giving your self introduction to the interviewer or to any other person. So your self introduction will carry you further for your interview. So they will decide you on your self introduction itself. So self introduction is very important for in any interview. So thank you. So